The stage was set at the Today Show studio, bright lights illuminating the gleaming floor, cameras rolling, and the audience buzzing with excitement. Kelly Clarkson smiled warmly, adjusting her notes, her energy infectious as always. She was expecting a lively interview with Jason Momoa, the beloved actor known for his commanding presence and laid-back humor. Fans had flocked to the studio, eager to witness one of the most anticipated celebrity appearances of the year. Jason walked in, casually confident, his tall frame dominating the room. He waved at the crowd, flashing a grin that sent fans into a frenzy. Kelly greeted him with her signature charm, and the initial small talk flowed effortlessly. The conversation started lighthearted. Favorite movies, upcoming projects, and funny behind-the-scenes stories from Aquaman sets. Laughter echoed through the studio, but beneath the smiles, tension lingered. Jason was visibly restless, his fingers drumming nervously on the armrest of his chair. Kelly noticed the subtle signs but brushed them off, thinking it was just pre-show nerves. The audience remained blissfully unaware, captivated by Jason's charisma and humor. Then came the first spark. Kelly casually asked about Jason's opinions on celebrity activism, a topic that often drew strong responses. Jason's brow furrowed slightly, his voice tense but controlled. "I believe celebrities have a voice, yes. But sometimes people expect us to carry the weight of the world. It's complicated." Kelly, sensing the dramatic potential, pressed further, her tone playful but pointed. "So you're saying celebrities shouldn't speak up?" Jason's jaw tightened. "Not exactly. I'm saying there's a line. And sometimes people forget we're humans too. We're not here to fix everything." The audience leaned in, sensing the undercurrent of tension, but most still thought it was just an edgy exchange. However, back in the control room, producers exchanged worried glances. The usual script of cheerful banter was slipping away, replaced by a potential live confrontation. Kelly tried to steer the conversation back to lighter territory, cracking a joke about Jason's iconic roles, but he was already on edge. Something about the phrasing hit a nerve, and his playful grin faded. For the first time, the audience saw a flicker of unease in his eyes. The calm before the storm was over. It started innocuously enough. Kelly asked a question about Jason's upcoming project, but her wording accidentally suggested he had avoided controversy in the past. Jason's laughter froze mid-chuckle. His deep voice filled the room, resonant and firm. "Avoided? You think I hide from the truth? That's not fair." The audience gasped softly. Kelly, caught off guard, tried to clarify. "No, Jason cut her off. "No, I think it's important we're honest here. People think being nice all the time means you're not serious. I work hard, I care. And I don't need to defend every choice I make publicly." Kelly's face tightened, her professional composure battling her rising frustration. "Jason, I'm just trying to have a conversation. Calm down." But the calm was gone. Jason leaned forward, his presence almost intimidating, and the tension in the room became palpable. Camera operators zoomed in, capturing every subtle twitch, every sharp intake of breath. "You don't get it," Jason continued, voice now louder, more forceful. "I'm tired of people twisting my words. I'm here to talk about my work, not your assumptions about me." Kelly's smile vanished. The audience murmured, sensing that something big was about to happen. Kelly took a deep breath, attempting to regain control. But the momentum had shifted. Jason's frustration boiled over. His eyes blazed with raw emotion. Producers in the control room were frantically signaling to the floor director. It was clear this wasn't going to be a standard interview. The live broadcast now had the electricity of unpredictability. Viewers at home, scrolling through social media, were already sharing clips of Jason's tense expressions. Finally, Jason stood abruptly, chair scraping against the floor. "I'm done," he shouted. The audience collectively gasped. Kelly froze, unsure whether to intervene or let him walk out. Cameras captured the shocking moment as Jason turned and strode toward the exit. The studio was in stunned silence. The audience sat in shocked silence, some cheering, some booing, as Kelly regained her composure. "Well, that was unexpected," she said, her voice steady but edged with disbelief. Producers whispered urgently in her earpiece, instructing her to wrap up the segment. Backstage, Jason was pacing, still visibly furious but now in a reflective state. "They always try to frame it," he muttered to his assistant. "They never want to hear the real story." The incident quickly went viral. Clips of Jason storming off trended worldwide. Social media exploded with speculation. Was he angry at Kelly personally? Was it the pressure of fame? Or was there something deeper, something the public wasn't seeing? Kelly returned to the desk, maintaining her poise. Sometimes, live television reminds us that celebrities are human, she said softly. The audience, now quiet and contemplative, absorbed her words. In the following days, interviews with Jason's team revealed a surprising truth. He had been under intense personal pressure, dealing with both professional stress and private family matters. The confrontation wasn't about Kelly, but about the frustration of being misunderstood and misrepresented. The incident became a case study in live television unpredictability. Fans debated who was right or wrong, while others reflected on the humanity behind the headlines. Jason Momoa had walked off the show, but in doing so, he reminded the world that even stars have limits. The cameras stopped rolling. But the story lived on, fueling online discussions, late-night talk show commentary, and endless speculation. Suspense lingered because no one knew what Jason would do next, or if Kelly would confront the tension in a follow-up episode. Live television had delivered its most dramatic moment in years, and the world watched, captivated.